morning. You know my revenue. We wish to welcome you once more to the Frontier Command, Nigerian Customs Service, Seme Area Command, and headquarters of the Seme-Kreke Joint Border Post, to once again bring to the notice of the society the effort that the command and its officers are making towards safeguarding our society. Today, we are very glad to announce to you that the command once again achieved a very big feat through its gallant officers, who on the night of this month, May 2023, while on routine patrol again on the Abuja-Lagos corridor here in Seme, intercepted this large consignment of pharmaceutical products being imported into the country. They were intercepted in a truck belonging to one of the major conglomerates in the country. And when the truck was searched, these consignments here were found. Details of this will be given to you when we go to the hall, and I will read out the contents and the implication of this. But very significant for this seizure is the fact that one of the products seized is morphine. NAFDAC is here, NDLEA is here. They can easily tell us the dangerous effect of morphine. Morphine is a pharmaceutical product that is made from one of the opium substances. When put into good use, it is okay. But the circumstance under which this was being imported shows that it was a clandestine importation. One, it was not supposed to come in through the land border. Two, they don't have NAFDAC number. And three, most of them are almost expiring. Out of the 7 products that we have seized, the ones that give us major concern is the morphine and the clofenac. This morphine is because, apart from the fact that it is an opium substance, it can easily be abused. It's a very strong pain reliever that if injected by somebody, the person can endure any form of pain. We've had cases of police, security agencies reporting that criminals were confronted and have escaped with bullet wound. With this morphine given to such person, they can endure in their hiding for several days. That is why it gives us concern, and the quantity is much. When we get to the office, to the conference room, when I read my speech to you, you will get to know the quantity of morphine that has been seized. We also have with us that was seized diclofenac by way of a clofenac series. We also have with us losartan potassium. We have with us mecaprin, and then we have amodiaquine, and we have Vamox. Now, all these don't have NAFDAC registration, which contravenes our law, and they are also being imported to the land border against federal government policy. And the dangerous side of it is that, as somebody that has been used to the knowledge of piracy, these drugs bear the name of companies that already have license to operate in Nigeria. So this is an infringement. That's what we call gray import. Yes, for the places where they're coming from, they may be genuine. If somebody has already been licensed for this particular name and brand in Nigeria, so when you bring it in, it becomes a contravention of our intellectual property rights. We are going to go back now to the conference room for details of this seizure about the vehicle and the people that were arrested alongside it. At the same time, we are also going to use this opportunity to hand over the drugs, the cannabis sativa, seized earlier in April to the Drug Law Enforcement Agency. So we are going to move over to that place. 5th of April, the command also seized 553 parcels of cannabis sativa and arrested 4 suspects. 2 of those suspects, like we said earlier, belong to a sister security agency. They'll be handed over to their agency for further investigation. 2 of the other suspects were also helping us in our investigation. Today, we are going to hand over this cannabis sativa with the approval of the Controller General of Customs, Colonel Hamid Ibrahim Ali, retired, to the Drug Law Enforcement Agency, in collaboration of the synergy that has always existed between us. Sir, while the formal handover will be done in writing in the conference room, may I formally, on behalf of the Controller General of Nigerian Customs Service, hand over this to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me also use this opportunity to commend NDLA and indeed all other security agencies that have been collaborating with us here in Seme Command. As you can see, we have almost all the security agencies represented here. We want to thank them once more for the synergy that exists between us. We can't do this alone. And indeed, we also thank you, the members of the media, for helping us to highlight some of this achievement that we are recording here. The idea is that when you portray these things to the society, it serves as deterrent to those who will want to come into the same business. Let them know that we are at alert. I want to thank you very much for coming around. Let's move place to the hall and further give you insight.
Be here once again. We had this kind of event last year, and we are having it today, which shows the extent of the partnership, working partnership we have with Nigerian Customs. And I commend the controller and his men for making this arrest. You see, this is a problem that really have been at the heart of most of the security challenges we have, drug abuse and trafficking. And it happens that we operate in a very strategic point where we have trafficking on the motorways, in the airways, and on the waterways too. It accounts for most of this arrest that we have been witnessing. And I have no doubt our working relationship will continue to get better, and we'll continue to achieve this kind of result for the benefit of our society. I thank you all for your cooperation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now that the economy has been delivered, what's the next line of action?
The lesson of action naturally is investigation. As some of you are aware, we engage in a lot of prosecution activities. We have pending cases, we have new cases in the court, and in this case we are going to do just that. We are going to investigate and see how far we can go despite the time frame. We are going to charge the case to court for sure. Thank you.
Come on.